Good morning. Please remain standing and join in singing two stanzas of America the Beautiful. The words are in your program. You may be seated. The opening words of welcome will be given by Amanda Carmer, one of our 2014 Master of Fine Arts graduates.
Hello, friends and family. Congratulations, fellow graduates. I'm thrilled to be here, honored to have been asked to welcome you all here today. And to tell you a little bit about this place and these people that are Kendall College of Art and Design. In preparation for this moment, I sat down with a deeply intelligent and ambitious individual, Dr. David Rosen. Through a series of complex metaphors, he suggested that I describe the nature of my graduate experience. I thought, and I started to make a list. I've been challenged to consider my world as a cultural construction rather than a universal truth, and I now believe that asking questions is just as important as finding answers. I've learned just how many all-nighters are necessary to pull off a 20-page paper, and I now believe that a quality product requires some risk and sacrifice. I've seen a small group of grad students take on a number of big projects without institutional support and learn that to make a big impact, you have to make a little one first. It's been 2 months since that conversation, and my beliefs have not changed. I have also learned that inquiry and exploration drive progress, that going out on a limb is worth a risk, and that big ideas start small. And now, I've also learned that we live in an economy of ideas, and that we trade in creative capital. I've learned that the relationships we build are going to be worth more than the money we make, and not because our closest colleagues will inevitably support and guide us, but because together, through conversation and collective action, we can literally change existing frameworks. I believe that people make the rules and that people can break them down to make them better. I believe that the enthusiasm of a single individual can be contagious and that it's worth catching. Progress will follow. This is the lesson of my KCAD experience, and so I encourage all of you today to think about and appreciate what you've learned as we begin the 2014 Kendall College of Art and Design Commencement Ceremony. Thank you.
I I am delighted to join Amanda in welcoming families, friends, and guests who join us and our honorees today in the celebration of our annual commencement. We often think of commencement as an end, but commence means, of course, to begin, and today's beginning, repeated at thousands of schools across this nation, is part of a rich historic tradition that brings together our community. Let us recognize one important part of our community, the college's staff and administration. Without their efforts, our students would not arrive at this day, and I would ask that all the staff and administration please rise to be recognized. Our graduates' achievements reflect, of course, their talent, intelligence, and dedication, but their development as artists, designers, intellectuals, and educators would not be possible without the guidance and mentorship of the faculty. Would all the members of the faculty please rise to be recognized? Let's acknowledge another part of our community who have stood with and behind our students, and without whose support they would have failed. Our thanks to you too, family and friends. Please stand and be recognized. Now please welcome those people whose special roles have given them a place on our stage. Vic Liptak, Dean of the College. Aaron Brown, Ferris State University Board of Trustees. Paul Boyer, Ferris State University Board of Trustees. Stephen Kolb, our honorary doctorate recipient. Courtney Wersbecky, this year's valedictorian. Our Alumni Board President, Terrence Frickson. And David Greenwood, Professor, Sculpture and Functional Arts. Now I would like to invite Professor Adam Skidema to introduce Kendall's 2014 valedictorian.
Although it's sometimes easy to think only of letter grades when it comes to defining student success, the reality is that KCAD graduates thrived while managing a rigorous balance of achievement, which involves not only projects and papers and tests, but also extraordinary creative work, engagement in campus life, and involvement with organizations throughout the larger art and design community. This year's valedictorian exemplifies student success in all regards. She served as president of KCAD's student chapter of the International Interior Design Association, worked as the college's facilities design intern, and has earned multiple awards in national and regional design competitions, all while excelling in the classroom. In addition, she was named this year's Excellence Award winner in the Interior Design program. Please help me welcome Kendall College of Art and Design's valedictorian for 2014, Courtney Wersbecky.
What do you want to be when you grow up? When I was at Cherry Creek Elementary School, each student published a book every year. And in the second grade, I wrote I wanted to be a gymnastics teacher, have 6 kids, and live in a big, big house with a long driveway. A lot changed in just 3 years, and by the 5th grade, I responded by saying I wanted to be a designer. I'm not sure I knew what a designer was back then, but somehow I knew that's what I wanted to be. Throughout high school, I spent the majority of my time in the art studio. As a child, I may have not known what a designer was, but as I grew, I quickly found that art and designing was something I was passionate about. I quickly found that designing was a passion of mine, and I'm sure you can all relate. While my classmates went off to football or cheerleading practice, I spent hours in the art studio carving away at my next ceramic piece. I did well in math, science, and English, but had to spend extra hours outside of the classroom studying. A chemistry assignment that took the average student an hour to complete took me 3 hours to complete. Art, on the other hand, was something I was passionate about. It came naturally to me. The 3 hours I spent on that chemistry assignment seemed like forever, but I could spend hours working on my art projects, not knowing how much time had passed. I bet many of you experience a similar passion and could spend hours creating because that's what you enjoyed. As high school came to an end, we were asked the same question again. What do you want to be when you grow up? Only this time, the question was, where are you going to go to college? We had to make a decision. Were we going to follow our friends to a large university, stay at home and attend the local community college, or attend KCAD and follow our dreams of becoming artists and designers? For me, KCAD was the clear choice. I was going to follow my dream of becoming a designer, but for many, the answer may have not been as clear. Some of us have gone down many different paths before we found our passion. It doesn't matter how we got here, but what does matter is the knowledge and the skills we take with us along our journey. My dad has always told me to seek a career you love doing, and if you love what you do, you will be successful. So make it your passion. We, as artists and designers, are unique. So much of what we create comes from within. We pour everything into our work. Each piece is a part of who we are, and we always feel it can be improved upon. Whether it's the layout of the final presentation piece or the final color palette, there is always room for improvement. Friends from normal universities don't understand the time commitment and the emotional toll creating art can be. But at KCAD, we have the support of each other to continue to follow our passions and make an impact. We have spent the past 4 years driven to become what we want to be, successful artists and designers. Today is not the finish line, but another checkpoint towards what we'll become in the future. Years from now, we'll look back and remember the challenges we overcame, like the dreadful critique that made you want to go home and crawl in the corner, or the printers not working right before your final project is due. Looking back, these changes were small compared to the ones we may face in the future, but because of our love for art and design, we will thrive. As this day approached, we were all asked the question, what are you going to do after graduation? The question is in many ways similar to the one we received as kids of what we wanted to be when we grew up. It is fair to acknowledge that there is now much more anxiety tied to the question because here we are, we're finally grown up. So what's next? Some of us know what we want to do and where we're going, but some of us are still exploring our options. Personally, I'm not sure where I'm headed in the next chapter of my life. I don't know if the large design firm is for me or if I should start a master's program to further my education. What I do know is that if I love what I do and I'm passionate about it, I will have the determination to see it through. Steve Jobs once said that your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice, and most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. No matter how we got here to this commencement ceremony, we are here now. We have survived the sleepless nights, countless semester-long projects, and trying to make it to class in time in the lightning-fast elevators in the federal building. But we couldn't have done it without the support of our family and friends who listened to our frustrations over the phone and have supported us as we followed our passions. We couldn't have done it without our amazing professors who have pushed us to succeed. And lastly, we couldn't have done it without each other. Congratulations, KCAD class of 2014. We did it.
Thank you, Courtney. Now I would like to invite Pamela Rowland DeVos to introduce Kendall's 2014 honorary doctorate.
Thank you, Dr. Evans. Good morning. Graduates, congratulations on this very special day. It is my honor to be with you today to introduce the man we are all about to have the pleasure of hearing from, the wonderful Stephen Kolb. It is rare to meet someone as kind and generous as Stephen in this competitive world of fashion, and he has been a great friend to me and my team at Pamela Rowland. He has given us advice, guidance that has been a tremendous help in many areas of our business. For those of you unfamiliar with his work, let me tell you a little bit about Stephen's long list of accomplishments. After earning his BA from Glassboro State College and a master's in public administration from New York University, he went on to do remarkable work with the American Cancer Association, Design Industries Foundation Fighting AIDS, and MTV's Staying Alive Foundation, and now as the CEO of the Council of Fashion Designers of America. Stephen works directly with an exclusive membership comprised of over 400 of America's premier designers, the likes of Ralph Lauren, Michael Kors, Vera Wang, and many other names that you're all familiar with. He helps to strengthen the influence and success of American designers in a global marketplace. Personally, and I'm honored that my brand, Pamela Rowland, has been a member since 2010. As CEO of the CFDA, Stephen has also made it his personal mission to help groom the next generation of American fashion designers, initiating programs that allow the organization to work closely with students at fashion schools across the country and the globe. Under his leadership, the CFDA Fashion Awards have grown into one of the fashion industry's most anticipated annual events. Perhaps most importantly, Stephen heads up several of the CFDA highly endeavors, helping fashion to make an impact far beyond the red carpet. One of the things I've come to admire about Stephen is that in a life surrounded by glitz and glamour enough to jade anyone, he has remained unwaveringly true to himself and to the causes that are important to his heart. He is an individual who expresses his passions through his work, and that is what being an artist of any kind is all about. I can think of no one more worthy than Stephen to receive an honorary doctorate from Kendall College of Art and Design. And graduates, as you celebrate the conclusion of your undergrad studies today and prepare to step into the next phase of your life, I can think of no better person to send you on your way. So now, graduates, parents, family, faculty, staff, students, and friends, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the wonderful Stephen Kolb.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kendall College of Art and Design and Ferris State University, for having me here today and for bestowing me with an honorary doctorate. This recognition is quite meaningful to me and very much appreciated, and I am proud to receive it here in Grand Rapids, a city well known for its influence on craft and modern design. Thank you to the faculty and the Board of Trustees, and a special thank you to Pamela DeVos for introducing me to the school. Your talent and success as a designer is an inspiration to me, and I'm sure to all the students as well. If you had asked me several years ago where I thought I would be today, my answer would have been on stage as an actor. I always loved theater. But today, I'm doing something completely different and something that I wholeheartedly love. I am the CEO of the Council of Fashion Designers of America, which represents 450 of America's most talented fashion designers. My background is in fashion. Truth be told, I never had an interest in working in fashion. And after I lost the acting bug, I always wanted to work in the nonprofit sector for issues that matter to me, like cancer and HIV and AIDS. So I sought out opportunities that would let me work on behalf of those things and to create social change. But here's a grain of truth. When you leave here today, life isn't linear anymore. And so you must harness all of the bravery you've got to confront life's twists and turns. It's hard to imagine anything different, but when you leave the confines of college, the safety net of classes, tests, and friends, your day in and day out changes. And that might sound scary, but it's the most exhilarating form of terror. And it's what you do with that fear that will determine your future and your successes. Fashion is constantly changing, and as a result, you've got to learn quickly to embrace changes and evolve. That's true for all design, whether it be industrial, graphic, interior, printmaking, digital, jewelry, photography, and any of the other great programs taught here at Kendall College. Last week, I moderated a panel with Lucky Magazine and 4 designers from the CFDA's Fashion Incubator Program, which is a business development program aimed at shaping the next wave of design talent. When we asked these designers what trait was most valuable when it came to starting their businesses, the discussions always came back to bravery. Starting your own business is scary. There is uncertainty and lots of unknowns. There is a very real chance of failure, and if you fail once, twice, or 100 times, that's okay. You have to be brave enough to fail because each twist will take you to your next turn. Each failure is building your life's body of work. It's important to remain patient because you cannot build a business overnight or even start one right away. I always tell students, take time to work for someone else. There is so much more to learn from work experience. It is a learning curve, and that's part of the process and the excitement. You most likely won't get it right the first time, and you have to be patient and okay with that. There's no such thing as black and white. Our lives have color to them. And at the end of your life, you're going to want your life to look like a Lilly Pulitzer print. You're going to want that color as proof that you were here and that you lived. We recently published the CFDA's 9th book titled The Pursuit of Style. One of my favorite sections in the book is titled My Work Motto, and I'd like to borrow a few words from some of our established designers. Judith Ripka says, "You can look back, but don't stare." Tommy Hilfiger says, stay passionate and inspired. Tadashi Shoji says, work hard and never lose your curiosity. It's these traits that I also want to leave you with today. Reflect on the past, but only as a tool to build your future. Find what it is that makes you excited to wake up each day and follow that path. Going back to that nonlinear path and how I got where I am today, I can say with confidence that I'm right where I'm supposed to be. If I had been scared about entering into the fashion industry, what was then new territory to me, I might have missed the opportunity that has surely changed my life and brought me here today. And whether it is by design or by chance, I still get the things I set out to do by working with our foundation on philanthropies that matter to our industry. I also work on behalf of American fashion and get to work with some of the most creative and dynamic minds in the world. I started at the CFDA the same day our president, Diane von Furstenberg, started. Early on, we went to Washington together to lobby for copyright protection for fashion design. What was wonderful about that trip was not the meetings with Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, and John McCain, but that we were present in our belief that creativity is owned by the person who generated that idea in the first place, that that property is a valuable asset that needed protection. I think of that trip often, and it reminds me that originality always wins, both in business and in life. Be yourself. Don't create in a vacuum, and don't look behind you or beside you for inspiration from others and what they're doing. Fight for what you believe in. Create what you believe in. Ultimately, there's no right or wrong path. The CFDA's family of designers, which we are proud to count Pamela among, is a testament to that. All of these designers came from different backgrounds. Some went to fashion school, some worked on Wall Street, some were stylists, and others were writers. But they all have one commonality. They were brave to pursue something unknown and new to them. Their advice for success also varies. In our book, The Pursuit of Style, Mara Hoffman's advice is to meditate and drink soy lattes. Rebecca Taylor says to work hard and be kind. And Christian Siriano says to be fearless in your goals, even if they don't work out the way you planned. Nothing ever really does. And I'd like to leave you with that. Be brave in the face of this newfound uncertainty. It worked for me, and it will work for you too. Just this week, I was at the ribbon cutting ceremony for the new Anna Wintour Costume Center at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. Our First Lady spoke to the crowd, which included students from the High School of Fashion and Design. And when Mrs. Obama spoke, her remarks were directed at those students and not at the iconic designers like Ralph Lauren, Donna Karan, and Oscar de la Renta, who were also present. In her words, she said, "You are here because we want you to dream bigger. You are here because we believe in your progress, and we know that if you commit to your education, if you work like never before, if you have the courage and fail and fail and fail again until you finally succeed, then one day you will be just like the legendary designers who are here today. One day you can be up here in the fashion industry or in any industry you choose. When that happens for you, I hope you give back and see who you can bring up with you." I think her words are equally relevant for all of you who have just finished your education. And remember, live on your own path and find success and help those who are behind you have success well. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck.
The conferring of degrees is the formal recognition of the successful completion of a rigorous course of study. Appearing on the screen will be an example of each student's work, which represents both the completion of the final graduation requirement and an individual visual statement of achievement. The Dean of the College will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts degree.
Will all the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts degree please rise? Dr. Evans, upon recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present the 2014 candidates for the Master of Fine Arts degree. These candidates have fulfilled all graduation requirements, and the faculty and I present them to you. Will the candidates please come forward? Professor Deborah Rockman, Program Chair of Drawing, will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts Drawing degree.
Damian Gregory Goydich. Recipient of the Nerezo International Scholarship, Salvador Jimenez Flores. Professor Diane Zao, Program Chair of Painting, will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts painting degree.
Elizabeth Ann Hubler Torrey. Professor Darlene Kaczmarczyk, Program Chair of Photography, will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts Photography degree.
Jillian Lee Brown. Amanda Sarah Carmer. Recipient of the Jean Adcock Scholarship, Matthew David Gabansik. Ethan Christopher Ross. Robert Dylan Wilkinson. Professor Marielle Versluis, Program Chair of Printmaking, will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts Printmaking degree.
Stephen Todd Rainey.
Will all the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree please rise? Dr. Evans, upon recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree. These candidates have fulfilled all graduation requirements, and the faculty and I present them to you. The 2014 Art History candidates will be presented in alphabetical order by the Program Chair of Art History, Professor Karen Carter.
Will the art history candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors and the 2014 recipient of the Excellence Award in Art History, Javen Allen Borst. Olivia Caitlin Heron. Graduating with academic honors, Sarah Christie Ejak. Adora Lee Trussell.
Will all the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree please rise? Dr. Evans, upon recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. These candidates have fulfilled all graduation requirements, and the faculty and I present them to you. The candidates will be presented by the program chair of their respective major in alphabetical order. Presenting the 2014 Art Education candidates is Professor Cindy Todd, Chair of the Art Education Program.
Will the art education candidates please come forward to receive your diplomas? Graduating with academic honors in a dual major of sculpture functional art, Rebecca Elizabeth DeGroot. Graduating with academic honors, Chelsea Elizabeth Lynn Doyle. Brianna Lauren Kalmbach. Graduating with academic honors and the Art Education Excellence Award, Olivia Rose Miller. Graduating with academic honors, Gabrielle Elise Mulder. Christopher A. Wynn. Janae Jean Seneker. Elizabeth Kathleen Shepard Brown. Graduating with academic honors, Catherine Louise Stifler. Michelle Lynn Voss. Jessica Lynn Weiselberg. Kristen Renee Wolters. Presenting the 2014 Digital Media Candidates is Professor Casey McCarger, Chair of the Digital Media Program.
Will the digital media candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Okay, good. Okay. Pierre Andres Babbitt, graduating with academic honors. Graduating with academic honors and the recipient of the Excellence Award, Ruben Jericho Castillo. Graduating with academic honors, Ian Thomas Davis. Graduating with academic honors, Nana Dang. Graduating with academic honors and recipient of the Kendall What Scholarship, screenwriter Nathan James Dunsmore. Eloisa Encarnacion. Joshua Michael Glovac. Carly Ray Gussert. Graduating with academic honors, Alicia Hope Hannick. Graduating with academic honors, Samantha Louise Harding. Elisa Suna Lee. Dustin McCloy. Graduating with academic honors, Lynn Ann McEwen. Graduating with academic honors, Jacob A. McVeigh. Nolan N. Nasser. Ariel Martin Caballero Perez. Close, who's close, who's close, who's close? Joshua Allen Shimke. Cameron Stark. Graduating with academic honors, Eva Cameron Stormzan. Graduating with academic honors, Erica Elaine Syverson. Graduating with academic honors, Tyler Scott Wayner. Graduating with academic honors, Brittany Lynn Zirkle. Presenting the 2014 drawing candidates is Professor Deborah Rockman, Chair of the Drawing Program.
Will the drawing majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, Graham Richard Allingham. Graduating with academic honors, Stephanie Deanna Chisholm. Graduating with academic honors, Catherine Sue Denhoff. Sarah Elizabeth Fricky. Graduating with academic honors, Andrew James Newbecker. Kaylee Shane Rodriguez. Graduating with academic honors and recipient of the 2014 Excellence Award in Drawing, Kyle Mitchell Sharkey. Presenting the 2014 candidates in furniture design is Professor Gail DeBrine, Chair of the Furniture Design Program.
Will the furniture design majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Michelle Marina De La Rosa with academic honors. Graduating with academic honors and our Excellence Award recipient, Christopher David Idle. Graduating with academic honors, our Celia Moe Scholar, Evan Daniel Fay. Daniel Joshua Jacobs. John M. Kozak. Lane Marie Risden. Audrey Lynn Sanford. Presenting the 2014 graphic design candidates is Professor Jason Alger, Chair of the Graphic Design Program.
Will the graphic design majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Do you want them to? Do you want me to keep them? Alicia A. Albert. Stephanie Donnell Bill. Graduating with academic honors, Chelsea May Brandenburg. Graduating with academic honors, Cody William Brinkert. Graduating with academic honors, Ursula Alejandra Casanova. Graduating with academic honors, Haley Ashton Cooper. Samuel Evan Credure. Crystal Sue Crouch. Kevin Michael Zarnick. Graduating with academic honors and recipient of the Friends of Michigan State Fair Scholarship, Isaac Joel Daniels. Graduating with academic honors and back from California, Kaylee Marie Elder. Graduating with academic honors, Drake James Evans. Graduating with academic honors, Alex Adam Faltersack. Graduating with academic honors and the recipient of the 2014 Excellence Award in Graphic Design, Matthew Joseph Fouty. Graduating with academic honors, Megan Elizabeth Fraser. Graduating with academic honors, Brianna Lauren Garza. Amanda Jean Gibson. William Randolph Hawkins. Graduating with academic honors, Kelsey Lene Erline. Jonathan Francis Hill. Kyle R. Hogeworth. Graduating with academic honors, Andrew Nicholas Jansma. Graduating with academic honors, Amy Lynn Johnson. Graduating with academic honors, Donna Basim Kadche. Elizabeth Ann Kindigan. Joshua John Kepke. Jacqueline Renee Lantis. Graduating with academic honors, Megan Marie Larimer. Graduating with academic honors, Abigail Lee McClung. Graduating with academic honors, Nicole Victoria Mott. Graduating with academic honors, Erica Medina Muhammad. Graduating with academic honors, Andrea Lynn Nagy. Graduating with academic honors, Caitlin Marie Perkins. Tyler Paul Ricks. Kelsey Marie Rotier. Graduating with academic honors, Kendra Marie Rubeck. Graduating with academic honors, Abigail Jelaine Schmidt. Graduating with academic honors, Sean Edward Schwartz. Graduating with academic honors, Nicholas Scott Tisch. Charlene Ann Tundreau. Samantha Elizabeth Tumalo. Maria L. Vandermolen. Cody Lee Vandrunen. Robert William Van Dyke. Benjamin Thomas Van Slidwright. Jenna Lee Wiersma. Graduating with academic honors, Travis Michael Warden. Presenting the 2014 illustration candidates is Professor John McDonald, Chair of the Illustration Program.
Will the illustration majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Stephen Wayne Adams. Ian Gregory Anderson. Graduating with academic honors, Mary Elizabeth Bowen. Graduating with academic honors, Madison Blair Brown. Nick J. Christensen. Tyler James Young Cooper. Graduating with academic honors and the Illustrations Excellence Award winner, Timothy Scott Crecilius. Graduating with academic honors, Angela Marie Cronk. Graduating with academic honors and the Anderson Memorial Veteran Scholarship, Mark Robert Fettig. Samantha Jean Hochschild. Madeline Marie Hilty. Graduating with academic honors, Adam Joseph Jacobs. Graduating with academic honors, Arian Elizabeth Johnson. Graduating with academic honors, Hannah Marie Kennedy. Graduating with academic honors, Timothy Derek Klein. Graduating with academic honors, Rachel Marie Limkeel. Jeanette Louise Lowen. Jacqueline Hillary McDonald. Graduating with academic honors, Shannon Marie Mack. Graduating with academic honors, Michael Brandon McClellan. Graduating with academic honors, Monica Deva Orange. Graduating with academic honors, Alondra Praya Steva Pruitt. Renee Michelle Reed. Yubanal Rodriguez. Graduating with academic honors, Nicole Kimberly Chesney. Graduating with academic honors, John Edward Van Houten. Graduating with academic honors, Lisa Michelle Van Single. Graduating with academic honors and the Matthias Alton Scholarship, Emily Erin Veldman. Graduating with academic honors, Corey Nam Burden. Graduating with academic honors, Katie Elizabeth Wright. Graduating with academic honors, Kayla Beth Wisniewski. Presenting the 2014 candidates in industrial design is Professor John Maroney, Chair of Industrial Design Program.
Will the industrial design majors please come forward to receive your diploma? Graduating with academic honors, Wendy Sue Ballard. Colin Alexander Crowell. Evan William Knudsen. Joshua Malcolm McBride. Graduating with academic honors, the IDSA Merit Award recipient and captain of the KCAD football team, Jacob Charles McCula. Ryan Douglas Vaughn. Presenting the 2014 candidates for a degree in interior design is Professor Lee Davis, chair of the Interior Design Program.
Will the interior design majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, Grace Marie Bell. Graduating with academic honors, Laura Lynn Bogard. Kathleen Marie Fitzsimmons. Ashley Dawn Flamian. Graduating with academic honors, Marcy Marie Gibson. Graduating with academic honors, Claire Elizabeth Granskog. Morgan M. Hernandez. Graduating with academic honors, Nicole Ryan Jablonski. Patrick Ryan Jackson. Amanda Rose Klein. Audrey Renee LeMadeline. Graduating with academic honors, Emily Catherine May. Graduating with academic honors, Chelsea Lynn McBurney. Kelly Sue Mueller. Whitley Grace Semro. Graduating with academic honors, Chelsea Ann Stafford. Elizabeth Rochelle Wesley. In recognition of the successful completion of the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, acknowledging her outstanding academic achievement, service to the college community, and student leadership, the following student will receive our highest honor hooding, that of 2014 Valedictorian. Graduating with honors, and the Interior Design Excellence Award winner, Courtney Lynn Worsbecky. Presenting the 2014 candidates for the first degrees in medical illustration is Professor David Gianfredi of the Medical Illustration Program.
As you just heard, this is the first time that Kindle has conferred the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Medical Illustration. This program, which is done in collaboration with the College of Human Medicine of Michigan State University, was David Gianfredi's vision and dream, and I would like you to join me, if you will, in congratulating and thanking him.
Thank you, Oliver. No pressure. Will the medical illustration majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, Emily Sue Kosick. Graduating with academic honors, Kristen Nicole Raber. Graduating with academic honors and Studio Excellence Award winner, Tess Marie Tabalik. Rachel Marlene Ward. Presenting the 2014 candidates for degree in metals jewelry design is Professor Philip Renano, Chair of the Metals Jewelry Design Program.
Will the Metals and Jewelry Design major please come forward to receive his diploma? The 2014 Metals and Jewelry Design Studio Excellence Award winner, 2 times MJSA Scholar, and Maggie Allesey Scholar, Alexander Hughes Walker. Presenting the 2014 candidates for a degree in painting is Diane Zao, Chair of the Painting Program.
You'll have to excuse me, short people parody here. Will the painting majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Ashley Denise Hoffman. Ian Douglas Martsky. Anthony William Reed. Painting's Academic Excellence Award winner and academic honors, Catherine Jane Throne. Graduating with academic honors, Mary Jo Westenberg. Presenting the 2014 candidates for a degree in photography is Professor Darlene Kaczmarczyk, Chair of the Photography Program.
Will the photography majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Joseph Jabez Bott. Graduating with academic honors, Alexa Page Dannenberg. Miranda K. Davis. Graduating with academic honors, Stephanie Lee Facer. Graduating with academic honors in the 2014 Excellence Award winner, Sarah Michelle Faley. Graduating with academic honors, Sabrina Marie Frazee. Samuel Kenneth Park Ianamico. Graduating with academic honors, Alyssa Rose Johansson. Graduating with academic honors, Kayla Michelle McCarver. Jessica Lee Mencarelli. Hannah Alexandra Sound. Chelsea Lee Seekle. Brittany Ann Turner. Presenting the 2014 candidates for a degree in printmaking is, oddly enough, Professor Mary Versluis of the printmaking program.
Will the printmaking majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, Corinne May Hollinshead. Recipient of the Excellence Award in Printmaking, Erica Ray Lang. Jonathan Michael McAfee. Casey John Michelson. Sofia Ramirez Hernandez. Presenting the 2014 candidates for a degree in Sculpture or Functional Art is Professor Bob Marsh, Chair of the Sculpture and Functional Art Program.
Will the Sculpture and Functional Art majors please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, Rebecca Elizabeth DeGroot. Graduating with academic honors, Jacob Langdon Kapusta. The 2014 Excellence Award recipient, Mark Adolf Schenzel.
Dr. Evans, This completes the list of candidates. We are honored to present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts degree, the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree, and the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Would all the candidates please rise?
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon the candidates the Master of Fine Arts degree, the candidates the Bachelor of Science degree, and the candidates the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities to which your degree entitles you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2014 graduating class of Kendall College of Art and Design. The graduates may be seated. It is now my pleasure to present the President of the Kindle Alumni Association to welcome the new graduates on behalf of all Kindle alumni, Terrence Frickson.
There's always one more person to talk, isn't there? So my speech won't be that long, it's just another 30 minutes, maybe an hour. So I'd like to congratulate you all again, and I actually mean it. You did it. How does it feel? Has it sunk in yet? Pretty sure it has. So I want to welcome you to the Kendall College of Art and Design alumni family. My advice to you today is short and sweet. Volunteer. Whatever you do and wherever you go, get involved with your community. Get to know the community you live in. I volunteer a lot in the Grand Rapids community, and it has helped me to meet a lot of amazing people in all different fields, expose me to new art forms, and work with amazing groups who are creating art programs and art events that are missing in our communities. Getting involved not only helps the community grow, but you are getting your name out there, and you might just meet people in other companies looking to hire strapping young artists like yourselves. Kendall College of Art and Design Alumni Association has gone through a huge transformation in the past 2 years. We have grown stronger than ever before. There is more visibility, support, acknowledgement for Kendall alumni, and I'm excited to see that our association is growing more today. Please make sure that before you leave, update your contact info, which most of you did yesterday. Thank you very much. We want to keep in touch, and we want to brag about you and all your accomplishments. So in closing, I graduated in 2003, and I'm still paying off student loans. So just know that it does take a while. Congratulations on what you have all achieved these past few years, or 5 or 6. Be excited and passionate about your future and the impact that you will create. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. As this celebration comes to an end, I want to extend an invitation to all of you to a reception honoring our graduates to be held at the college. Enjoy your day with your family and friends. At the end of this academic year, which is literally only a few minutes away, David Greenwood, who is currently Professor of Sculpture and Functional Art, will retire from Kendall College of Art and Design. I I am delighted to be able to tell you that based on the recommendation of his faculty colleagues and on the recommendation of the dean of this college, David Greenwood will retire as Professor Emeritus. David?
Thank you, Dr. Evans. When the dean asked me to give this faculty farewell talk, I of course said, "Oh Lord, why me?" Unfortunately, she had an answer. She said, "Well, you're leaving too, so maybe you'll have a particular empathy for the students." And she's right. As Oliver says, I'll be retiring at the end of this month. And I think I shared with you some feelings, such as I'm excited about the next phase of my life, but I'm also nervous about all the changes that are coming and what might be around the next corner. I'm also more than a little nostalgic for my years here at Kendall. I know you students have struggled long and hard for 4 or 5 or 6. Anybody have more years than 6? But a lot of time here. I just want to point out to you, try 32 years in this salt mine and you'll know what I'm talking about. I mean, come on, you know, enough is enough. And standing in this church, I feel a little bit like Moses that wants to lead his people to freedom. I guess that makes you, Dr. Evans, the Egyptian pharaoh, is that right? I feel like I should shout, "Let my people go," you know. So just give me 5 minutes and we'll all make our escape together, okay? To your right, students, and in front of you are the faculty of this college. And I want to tell you that I've taught at 5 other institutions, 3 in the US and a couple in Europe, and I have never worked with a more dedicated, creative, hardworking bunch than these folks. So if we could give them one more round of applause. I'd be willing to bet that each of you students has a favorite professor that you're going to stay in touch with, maybe 2, maybe 3. Someone who went that extra mile with you to make sure you understood the material at hand, whatever that might have been, and someone who helped you discover talents you didn't even know you had when you came to the classroom. These colleagues of mine are also an ornery bunch of rugged individuals who love to argue a point. So when I was asked to speak for them as a collective, I was somewhat daunted, as you can imagine. But I think we can probably agree on 3 things we'd like to say to you students today and to the parents here. First, we want to thank your parents. Thank you, parents, for entrusting us with your child's college education. That was a big thing to do, and we take that trust very seriously, and we've done the very best we could to nurture their talents and make them well-rounded, well-educated people. And I think today we may feel like you parents did when you sent your child off to college. We feel we've done all that we can do. We hope that we've done enough. We feel a sense of pride in them, and we're very anxious that they succeed. We remember what a joy they have been to work with, and we also remember what pains in the neck they could be when they wanted to. We're going to miss you, students. We really are. Secondly, we want to say we love you guys. We really do. I don't think that's stating it too strongly. We love you guys, and not just because your tuition money paid our salaries. We love you in large part because we love what we do, and we're very, very lucky people in that regard. And if you've survived at KCAD to graduate today, it's because you have learned to share our love for art and design and all the other topics that we teach. And now you're no longer our students. You're our young colleagues. We hope you'll stay in touch, We want to know that you can still come to us for support, for networking assistance, but also we want you to stay in touch with us so you can bring us all the new wonderful things you're learning out there in the world. You can teach us a lot. In fact, you may not have been aware of it, but you've been teaching us all along, all these years, and we thank you for that. Third, we want to say to you, and this may shock you, this faculty doesn't know everything there is to know. Kind of a surprise, huh? And neither do you guys. You have without doubt amassed a great deal of knowledge here at KCAD. You've taken classes not just in art and design, but in art history and general education. You might have taken courses in biology or psychology or sociology or mythology. You may have taken a class in world history or creative writing or math or physics. Maybe you studied mortuary science or taxidermy. I threw those last two in, you know. I want you to picture this for a minute. Imagine that your body of knowledge that you've amassed here is an island. It's an island that you have built with your own hands and heart and mind that you can firmly now plant your feet on. And as you wander that island in the coming days and months and years, you're inevitably going to keep coming up to the shoreline. And you're going to stand on that shoreline and look out at the horizon and wonder, what's out there? You know, or you're going to see another island and say, I wonder what that's about. You know. And that's a good thing. Wonder is a wonderful thing. Why? Because if you're alert and alive, wonder will lead you to more research, more explorations, and more learning. And if there's one thing I think every faculty member here wishes and hopes that they taught you, is that they taught you how to learn. My favorite definition of an educated person is a person who knows how to learn, and a person who knows how little they know. So let me send you on your way today with this saying: the larger your island of knowledge, the longer is your shoreline of wonder. Does that make sense? The larger your island of knowledge, the longer is your shoreline of wonder. So please, continue to build your island. Please keep your sense of wonder alive. Nurture your own curiosity, and never stop learning. Dr. Evans, Dean Liptak, it's time. Let my people go.
I never argue with a professor emeritus, and so I will say, please rise and remain standing until the platform party, faculty, students, and graduates have left the auditorium. And thank you again, and congratulations to the graduates.